All right, boys, we have break number, I believe it's 531. I have to run upstairs and go get 35-point top loaders. I didn't bring down the case, I don't think. I did not. Hold on 1 second. One more second. I was grabbing sleeves and I didn't grab the case. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Grab this case of 35-point top loaders only because took the other two cases I have over to the shop. The goal is to get over there this week. And let's roll. I apologize for the wait. Appreciate everybody getting in the break itself. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. And what I will say is I made a thing. We're going to go to more of a set schedule for the group. I probably should do this a long time ago so that people can just come and check the group. But after talking to Mitch, Tom Scarberry, as well as 3 or 4 other people, it appears to me that people are just not seeing, a lot of people are just not seeing it no matter what I do. And if that's the case, or it's way down your feed, there's no way I can, if you can't see the break post, then I feel bad because there's people that think that I'm upset with them or whatever else. I don't want that. That's not the point of the group in the first place. It's different if you're just not interested. That's different than there's always been a post-reach issue in the group, but man, I didn't realize it was so bad where people couldn't even see the breaks. I just thought people weren't interested or whatever else, but that was surprising to me, to say the least, when I found that out. Also, to restart my computer. Let me make sure the audio is working. It is alright. Alright, boys. Let's get rolling here. Cal Ripken, Charm City, Ben Baller to the car. We're going to give a nice rub on the boxes. We have quite a few of them tonight. We have Museum Collection 2022. Going to have Stadium Club 2022 Baseball. Going to have the 2019 Topps Chrome Jumbo. 2020 Jumbo. So you're going to get a chance at some Alvarez, Tatis, a bunch of rookies in there. Alonso. We have the Silver Pack. We're going to open that actually very first. We have the 2022 Topps Chrome. I know the Topps Chrome update came. I don't know if I'm going to get any or not. If I do, it'll be like a case break or I'll put it in a break or something. I don't know. Topps Chrome Cosmic. I have a few more boxes of this. And after we do that Silver Pack, we're going to open up the 2022 update series. We get one autograph, one relic card. Hopefully there's something good in this Silver Pack, but I'm getting it out of the way so it doesn't get lost in the sauce right away. We're going to have Ohtani, Tyler Gilbert, Christian Yelich, and Ernie Clement. Ernie Clement on the refractor. I was going to say, so we'll put him to the side. We'll put these other guys to the side as well. Once again, we haven't hit anything. We have hit something nasty in a Silver Pack, but nothing nasty right now. So that's a little disappointing. Don't know where my phone charger is at. Phone's about to die. That is an iPhone charger. I guess I'll just pull the video up on the iPhone to make sure it's going well, and I'll find a charger afterwards. not as big of a fan as the iPhone's interface for this part for Facebook Live, in my opinion, when you're the host. But it is what it is. I mean, I was like, it was getting so bad with the posts, I guess, of people not seeing it, that I was getting concerned where I was like, I might have to, like, I was talking to Mike the other day, like, I think I might have to go to Whatnot or something, because there's like, I don't know what's on, like, I don't know what's going on. Now, if they're just not interested in stuff, that's different, but it doesn't seem to be the case. The reason I don't like Facebook is it deletes the messages for whatever reason. It doesn't keep them up where on the Android it keeps up the messages the entire time. We are running the Topps 2022 update baseball. It'll also, I think, allow more people to watch the videos if I have a set schedule, but we are going to go live at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the first break of the night. It's going to be strict. I'm going to make sure that I'm on time for it, and we're going to do this because I think it'll help the group on top of I think it'll make people understand they need to get their payments in by that time, or need to monitor their breaks if they're close to filling. Now, if something does fill after 9, obviously, we're not just going to run a break if it's not filled. We'll run the break as soon as it fills and give everybody like 20 minutes. But really, everybody should be paying their spots when they claim them in the first place to make it easier. But nobody wants to wait around on anybody else. Let's be honest. If you paid up front, you don't want to wait if somebody else makes you wait. So it's always nice to make sure that you have settled your team. I hope everyone's having a good night. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. I was surprised how well Update's holding its value. I guess people do love J-Rod. This Friday, Topps Chrome Black comes out. I should have at least a case of it. I do not know if I will be running it as a case break. I'll probably do it as I gotta see how much Museum Club I have. I was thinking about doing a half case of Museum Club with a full case of Topps Chrome Black, or a quarter case of Museum Clubs with Topps Chrome Black, or something to that extent. I mean, I guess I could run it as a case by itself, possibly. But made it through all of the packs. Good luck to everybody. Let's start us off with Suzuki from the Cubs on the base, Pavita. Rodon base. Alex Dickerson, Perez, Pinto, Perdermo. We're going to have our relic or autograph card be Dansby Swanson, who I believe is no longer going to be a Brave. Believe he is going elsewhere. I do have on Friday some Leaf stuff came out, I think on Wednesday this week. I do have that stuff coming. I cannot even think what it's called. It's like Exotic Prospects or something. I gotta go and check. I'll have that for sure, and I have 2 cases of it coming. I think it's 8 autographs per box, so in a case, I think it's 80 autographs. We have Connor Pinkleton, and it's all prospects. We have the Indians rookies, Manny Pena, who got part of that trade. Thames, Alec Thomas, Will Smith, Castellanos, Kirby, Smiley, Duggar, Ryan, Kyle Schwarber. Going to have Warren Spahn. We're going to have the Padres, Yankees, Reed Detmers, Yarbrough, Taylor, Cateau, Janikowski, Sawinski, Michael Lorenzen, dancing in Detroit, Savali, Ramirez. We're going to have Tommy Pham for the Reds, 159 out of 2022. It's supposed to ice storm tonight in Maryland. So we'll see if that actually happens. Or not. Nice little Tommy Pham right there. Have The Mariners, Rockies, Bobby Witt on the debut. Estrada. The Tigers rookies, Connor Joe. Richards, Aces Up, Frazier, and Ramiro. The Aces Up thing only lasted one season. I guess they got themselves another ace. He's just older. We got Carrera, who signed with the Giants. That was kind of surprising. Gabriel Arias, Chang. Brad Miller, Biggio. Suzuki on the debut. We're going to have Jake Walsh. Staumont, Davies. We're going to have Jake Odorizzi. Akala, Pineda. Adrazian. Bobby Witt Jr., Garcia, Duran, McCutcheon, Lavastida, Kershaw, Presley, the Rays, MVP caliber, Pipiot, Hearn, Joe Perez, Jesus. We have Bryson Stott for the Phillies. Have Kershaw, Greinke, Peterson, Soler. Gonna have Edward Cabrera, Generation Now, the Cubs, Syndergaard, the NL Central, O'Neill, Quintana. Jose Quintana was signed by the Mets too, right? Got Luke Jackson, Satsugo, Pipiot, VR, Ruff, Diaz, Shishik, May, Hilliard, Odor, Julio Rodriguez, Mercado, Martin Perez, and Rivalry Love. In the case, I believe it's 80 cards in the Leaf case. I think it's 80 autographs. I do know today I pre-ordered, because I have a Leaf Direct hobby account. So I pre-ordered Leaf Metal Draft 2022, I guess it is. Guess it's a little bit late. But apparently everything's going to be numbered 10 or less. It's going to be the same thing. I think it's a 6-box case and 10 autographs with the 101s. We have Scherzer, the 101 proofs for the Jumbos, and I ordered regular too. We have Josh Donaldson, MJ Melendez, Freddie Freeman, Cortez, Bradish, Javier Baez, McGuire, Harper, Jesus Luzardo, Trapino, Marte Nicladolo, I have Gonzolin, Jake Myers, Woods, Chirinos, Brisesque, Boxberger, Bannon, Duffy, Brown, Royce Lewis. We're going to have another Warren Spahn on these little diamond cards. 235 out of 299 going to the Braves. Part of their Milwaukee franchise, but goes to the Braves and not the Milwaukee Brewers, as this the Braves organization and Michael Becker on the Warren Spahn, old school lefty. One of the Braves. We got Josh Donaldson on the foil. Cruz. Michael Fulmer, Craig Kimbrell, Dodano, Bradley Lozaga, Kristen Jansen Clevenger, Jaron Duran, Tate Manea. We're going to have Max Scherzer, Arcia, Norwood, Castillo, Meadows, Voit, Silseth, Kennedy, and Familia. We have Frazier, Castellani, Brujan, Rodriguez, Otani, Paddock, Allen, Alcantar, Stricken Rider, Fado, Hesley, Torrens, C.J. Abrams, Gutierrez, the Philly Phenoms, Mail, Hudson, Arias, Ken Griffey Jr. Postseason Heroes, DeGotti, Gray, Elder, Ottavito, and Palacios. One of the rookie cards. Yeah, I mean, Topps Chrome Black can definitely be a hard sell for certain teams on the checklist. We got Cole Irvin, Luke Williams, Seager, Daniel Vogelbach, Morales, AJ Pollock, Winker, Green, Marte, Derek Jeter. The Desert cools off, Chad Green, Marnacio, La Castro. We have Julio Rodriguez debut, Ref Snyder, Profar, Wander Franco debut, Rojas. We have Marcus Stroman, Trevino, Sands, Cisnero. We're going to have the Bob Gibson on the short print going to Cam Jurgensen. I don't remember the codes if it's just a short print or if it's a super short print, but this is... It's definitely it's one of the codes for it. I don't know which one's which. Nonetheless, nice Gibson right here. We have Andrew Stevenson as well. Is this also the same? It's just the base code. I don't know why he was turned the other way. Joe Smith, the Reds, the Royals, their rookie pitchers. We have Fraley, Romo, Lodolo, Givens, McGee, Wentz, Luplow, Hand, Martinez. Paragons of the postseason. Boston Flex, Stars collide. Pitcher Perfect, Doolittle, Bucksberger, Asakar, Simmons, J.P. Sears, Edward Cabrera, Matt Stratham, Rogers, Riley, Luplow on the foil, Solzer. Gonna have Giants rookies, Melendez, One Last Dance for the Cardinals, and Corey Kluber. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Got Hernandez, Fox, Bassett, Briesque, Walton, Ramos, Hill, Peterson, Mariano Rivera, the Yankees, Reed Detmers, Yarbrough, Pilkington. Anybody watch the France and Morocco game? We have infield crew, Pham, Steven Matz, Brash, Schwarber, Torkelson, Tepera, Vaught. Gonna have Juan Soto. Gonna have the Guardians rookie pitchers, Trennan and Norris, Zimmer, Donovan, Angle, Randall Grichuk, Chapman, 100 career home runs for Soto, Miller, Hunter Renfroe, Jeremy Pena, Brosseau, Severino, Urshela, Albert Pujols, All-Star Ted Williams, Kevin Smith, Gomes, Duvall, Archer, Plummer, Kiner Falefa, Jose Miranda, Dozier, Raley, Cooper, C.J. Abrams. We're going to have George Kirby on the blue going to the Mariners. That's why for the black, Robert, I was going to run something more than just the black stuff. We got Olsen, Stubbs, Kwan, Wade, and Pache for the black. Because the black in general, it's 12 autos. It's only, 48 cards. And really the base cards do hold a little bit of value, but they're not like crazy value, I don't think. The parallels, depending who it is, can hold some value, though. I know every year the Mike Trout card goes for like, him and the Ohtani card go for like $15 a piece, but when it first comes out, we have Lamet, Stallings, Green, Thebar, Simone Muzz, Cody, 3,000 hits, Goodrum, Joe Rosh, Joey Votto on the black and gold. We're going to have Marsh, Urias, Nola, Batista, Walls, Royce Lewis, Senzel, Albert Pujols, Miranda, Gore, Guillamy, Matejevich, Iglesias, Albert Abreu, Torkelson, Paredes, Franco, Anderson, Shishin, Tapia, 100 career home runs for Ohtani, Garrett, Kirby, Moran, Nick Whitgren, Kwan, Colome, Alvarez, Eugenio Suarez, Stott, Story, Beatty, Castro, Montero, Luke Mail, Farrarison, which he just got traded to somebody, right? We got Alec Thomas, Nyquin, Neezer, Gore, Bryant, Kikichi, Josh Harris, White Sox, Bummer, and the Athletics. I think he just got traded to was it the Padres just traded for him, or from the Rays? Maybe it was somebody on the West Coast, I thought. Into the silver pack. We have Colton Welker, Brian De La Cruz, Josh Winder, and George Kirby. So 4 rookies on the silver pack. No one crazy, but still nice to get 4 rookies on it. So we open the silver pack from the Topps Chrome hobby already. Let's open the actual hobby box. Gonna have 2 autographs in here and at least 1 parallel. These 4 cards per pack is crazy. I still can't believe they're coming out with Bowman Draft. Like right after Bowman Chrome comes out. There is a, speaking of Bowman, there is a Bowman Chrome break that's up. It has like 7 spots left on a 15 spotter. So you're going to get 2 teams. Have a chance at one of the big boy teams. It's 2 hobby box, 2 HTA, so 8 autograph chance. Yep, definitely the Bob Gibson short print. Just not sure if it's the super short print or just the regular short print. I'm assuming it's the regular, but never know. Good luck to everybody in 2022 Topps Chrome. We got Mountcastle, DeGrom, Blake Snell on the Prism Refractor Class A, Detmers, Andre Jackson, Zach Pop, Jesus Luzardo. Have Hernandez, Soler on the Prism. Calhoun, Kepler, Brian Reynolds on the Refractor, Tatis Jr., Garrett Cole, Albies. Oh, here's our first autograph, Alejo Lopez. Yeah, but the first edition is not... Honestly, dude, I would not invest in the first edition. There's, like, Jackson Holliday's not even in it. I mean, unless you get a Tamar Johnson, or, yeah, Tamar Johnson, and I don't even think his autos are in there. I don't think the first edition is worth buying this time around. That's just my personal opinion. You guys can do whatever you want. But I would not get the first edition. But draft comes out. I really don't know how much draft I'm going to have. I do know that when I can get my hands on a case of it or whatever, I will for sure. I should get at least 1 case. I'm going to run the cases in half cases or quarter cases with the option to go 2 times or 4 times if you want the whole case. We got Ernie Clement, Tim Anderson, Verdugo, Matt Olson, and Bryce Harper. Probably not going to run as just a whole case just to keep the price down in case you don't want to get into the whole case. We got JT Realmuto, Matt Olson, Lance Lynn, Carson Kelly, Bellinger, Cabrera, Freed, Trent Grisham, Casey Mize, and Kelnick. We got Alex Bregman, Hoy Park. I have McMahon, George Springer, Sammy Long, Mike Moustakas. I have O'Neal Cruz, Andrew McCutchen on the teal. It's going to be a 113 out of 199 for the Philadelphia Phillies. And Mike McGarity. We have DJ LeMahieu, Lucas Giolito, Sean Manaea, Aaron Ashby on the Prism, Wisdom, Anthony Rizzo, Ryan Mountcastle, Jack Flaherty, and Ryu. We're going to have Kyle Mueller, Josh Hader, Devers, Max Muncy, Christian Yelich, Keibert Ruiz, Luis Robert, Adele, Riley, Otani, Jose Siri on the refractor, Juan Soto, Lars Nootbaar, Jesse Winker, Willie Castro on the Prism refractor, Matt Manning, Yordan Alvarez, Juan Soto, Heart of the City, Brandon Lowe, Mitch Haniger, Santillan, Wander Franco, Corey Seager, Cabrera, Santana, and a Rosarena. Dansby Swanson, George Springer, Max Kranick, Gavin Sheets, Freddie Freeman, Jonathan India on the refractor, Kevin Gausman, Ian Happ, Stanton, Randy Rosarena, future stars, Contreras, Guerrero Jr., and have Seth Beer. Our redemption is going to be Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. And the Reds are going to Mitch Schwegman. So Mitch cleans up on the 2022 Topps Chrome. And this Stevenson is out of 250 as it is the purple speckle. I have Edward Cabrera with a nasty print line at the bottom. Thompson, Zimmerman, Brandon Woodruff, and Jackson Reitz to wrap us up. And that is 2022 Topps Chrome. Get into 2020 Topps Chrome. Your year with Alvarez, Bichette, Robert rookies. All right, starting us off, we have Junior Fernandez, Brian Reynolds, Justin Verlander, Torres, Yastrzemski, and we have our first autograph, and it's going to be Tony Gonzalez for the Dodgers and Kevin Britton. And Max Muncy on the refractor, Christian Yelich on the Prism, Manny Machado, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in a cup card, Luis Castillo, Yelich, and Cruz. Got Javier Baez, Tanaka, Posey, Christian Walker, Michael Chavez, Ichiro, and we have a Bo Bichette refractor. Going to John Cullison. I think it has a print line on it when I looked. Nice little refractor on the Bichette. Rhys Hoskins on the 1985. John Lester, Jimenez, Mikolas, Rosario, and Edwin Rios. I'm going to do an analysis of the Bowman draft. I'm catching up on the Charm City points first. As soon as I finish that, I'm going to do an analysis of the Bowman draft checklist that just came out. We got Matt Thaiss, Jean Segura, Webb, Tatis Jr. on the cup card, Savala, and we have our second autograph, and it's going to be Andy Young for the Diamondbacks. It's going to Patrick Seidel. We have Jose Abreu on the refractor, Luis Castillo, Mazzara, Kevin Biggio, Iglesias, Sam Hilliard, and Michael Fulmer. We got Max Scherzer, Jesus Luzardo, D. Gordon, McKay, future stars Kevin Biggio. Now that one's a joke. Eric Hosmer on the negative for the Padres, going to Mitch Schwegman. Pablo Lopez on the refractor. Eloy Jimenez on the 1985. Blackman, Altuve, Trevor Story, Ian Desmond, and Urias. Got Corey Kluber, Jose Urquidy, who they tried to trade in a trade, but I didn't go through. We got Elvis Andrus, David Peralta, Edmund, Dylan Cease on the freshman Flash, Jack Flaherty on the refractor, Jack Flaherty on the prism, Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado, Correa, Simmons, and Harper. I'm still surprised how much Correa got paid by the Giants, man. That's funny money right there. Got Tim Anderson, Danny Jansen, Soler, Ramon Laureano, Suarez. We have a Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks on the Gold Wave. 37 out of 50. That's actually a nice autograph for a pitcher. Going to the bats and Patrick Seidel. Gallen's a stud. This little rookie autograph. We have Garcia. Refractor. Juan Soto in 1985 behind him. Marquez. Willie Adames. Tellez, Mondesi, and Dansby Swanson. We got Trevor Williams. Henny. Lowe. Zaroka. Cabrera. Kyle Lewis. Robbie Ray. Jose Abreu on the Prism Refractor, Harold Ramirez, Liam Hendricks, Senzel, Uria, and Barrios. Got Chris Paddock, Dimmerit, Colin Moran. Gonna have Alex Bregman, Benintendi, and we got a Nico Warner on the refractor, so it's going to be out of 499. We'll see what it is out of 499. It's going to be a 110 out of 499 on the Horner. Going to the Cubbies and Eric in one of his early on breaks in the group. So appreciate getting a break, brother. Hope you're enjoying yourself. We got Lorenzo Cain, Ura on the 1985. You want to talk about a guy that never panned out. Munoz, Juan Soto, Garcia, Lopez, and Bo Bichette base. Rookie card. Got Ozzie Albies, Matthew Boyd, Jack Flaherty, Abreu. I have Robbie Ray, Jesus Tinoco. Definitely the brightest star of this break so far when it comes to autographs. Going to the Rockies. And Mitch Schwegman. I have Austin Meadows on the refractor. Cruz on the prism. Samardzija, Chapman. Votto, Lorenzo Cain, and Candelario. Max Muncy, Mike Trout, Austin Meadows, have Armenteros, Mitch Keller, have Nolan Ryan, Joey Votto, Luis Robert in 1985, and this one actually looks really, really well centered. It has a card behind it. Card behind him is Josh Hader. Oh, White Sox and John Cullison. That actually is one of the better center 1985s I've seen. Got Max Kepler, Bellinger, Belt, and Tony Gonzalez. Actually, I think Bellinger's going to have a bounce back year too, man. I think that Bellinger signing was huge. Ronald Guzman, Nick Solak, Hosmer, Logan Allen, Mike Tauschman, Freshman Flash, Gavin Lux, Mike Trout. Have Robbie Ray on the prism. Have Scott Kingery. He went somewhere now, Mike, right? I don't know if Mike's still in here or not. We have Dubon, John Means on the Cup card, Seth Brown, and Michael Conforto. McNeil, Zach Gallen. Have Rojas, Dustin May, Mercado. We are going to have Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins, and it's going to be a 16 out of 99. One of the Marlins and Robert Sellers. Matt Chapman, Jesus Luzardo on the 1985. Brusdar Graterol, Urena. Nico Horner, Jose Ramirez, and Alex Young. Bring the 2019 box out here. For Tatis, Tucker, Eloy Jimenez, Guerrero Jr. I believe Austin Riley's a rookie in this too. Oh, Cedric Mullins is also a rookie. So Mullins, Syndergaard, Kyle Wright, Corey Seager, Gabriel Urias, Brandon Belt on the refractor, Anthony Rizzo, Luis Urias, Ozzy Albies, Reese McGuire, Herrera, Diaz, and Tellez. Astuto, Luis Brinson, Whit Merrifield, and we're going to have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Going to John Cullison. Have a nice Kyle Tucker refractor with Anthony Rizzo behind him. Going to the Astros, which is Josh King on the Kyle Tucker. And we're going to have a Matt Olson, True Purple, out of 250, 5 out of 299. My bad, it's out of 299. Out of 299, 5 out of 299, going to the Athletics and Joseph Bryson. Our first autograph, Dakota Hudson, going to the Cardinals and Cam. Josh Donaldson, Willie Adames, Kristen Stewart, Brandon Nema, who got a bag, and Franmil Reyes. This is a pretty good first pack. Autograph off the board. Got some color. Got Tucker and Vladimir Guerrero rookies. We got Paul DeYoung, Charlie Blackmon, Jesus Aguilar, Evan Longoria, Justice Sheffield, Blake Treinen, Miles Mikolas, Kikichi on the Prism, going to the Mariners. Going to Brett, Patrick Wisdom, Ronald Acuna Jr., Scooter Gennett, Dansby Swanson, and Kiermaier. Oh, I thought they traded him away. We got Nick Birdie. My bad, not Purdy. We got Ronald Guzman, Ponce de Leon, Trey Turner, Carlos Santana, Ian Desmond, Cedric Mullins, Ramon Laureano, Aaron Nola, Phil Meyer, Trevor Richards, Manny Margot, and Max Kepler. We have Steven Duggar, Aaron Judge, Paul Goldschmidt, Lugo, D. Gordon, Joey Gallo, Tatis and Hank Aaron. And we have a Michael Kopech for the White Sox, 255 out of 499. I thought at first we were going to have a Robert, and then I realized it was not. Oh, man, Luis. Kopech, though, is a starter in the rotation, if I'm not mistaken, for the White Sox, going to John Cullison. Cody Bellinger, Josh Bell, Albert Pujols, Odor, and Alex Bregman. We got Will Myers, Danny Jansen, Brandon Crawford, Kevin Newman, Kyle Seager, Chris Shaw, Gleyber Torres, Scott Kingery. And we got Chris Shaw on the green wave going to the Giants, 95 out of 99. Going to Mitch. Ryan Barucki, Juan Soto on the Cup card, and David Dahl with Mike Trout behind him. Gregory Polanco. You want to talk about a guy that injuries just derailed his career. We got Arcia, Tommy Pham, Gurriel Jr., Colin Moran. I have Kluber, Cody Bellinger. We have a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. autograph going to John Cullison and the Blue Jays. And that is a nice hit right there. You got Trevor Bauer, Robinson Cano, Stewart, Chance Adams, and Hunter Renfroe. We got Perez, Taylor Ward, who actually had a really good year for the Angels this year. We got Rhys Hoskins, Walker, Brees Wilson, Urias, Rowdy Tellez. Actually, I need to grab that Brees Wilson. He was a refractor. Bryce, not Bryce. I call him Brees. His name's Bryce. He just spells it goofy. Chris Bryant. Not that anyone's name spells it goofy. Just it's not traditional. It's Bryce, so it's not. I always call him Brees. It's actually Bryce. We have Salvador Perez. He didn't pitch too well for the Pirates last year. We got Kevin Kramer. Maybe he should be Brees. We have Brian Anderson, Sandy Alcantara, and Toussaint. Tukey. Man, when Tukey Toussaint came out, he was on fire. What happened to him? Can a Braves fan give me an idea of what happened to that man? We got Byron Buxton, Matt Boyd, Buster Posey, Josh James, Patrick Corbin. We got a Tatis Jr. base. Going to the Padres and Mitch. Got Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Brian Anderson. Shohei Ohtani on the Cup card. Going to the Angels. Prism Refractor. Going to Brett. We have another guy. Even though he used steroids, he's still good. 44 out of 150 on the Ramon Laureano. Man, if this guy didn't get caught with steroids, this would be a pretty big hit too, because his career trajectory was good. Like, very, very good. Like, he's like a power hitting Kevin Kiermaier, but I guess the power was from the juice. But Ramon Laureano, for the Athletics and Joseph Bryson. Have Jose Urena, Dakota Hudson, Marcus Stroman. Got Corbin Burns. I forget that he's always a rookie in this. Corbin Burns, stud. Let's say Trey Mancini, Ryan O'Hearn. That dude fell off. Dylan Bundy, Antrell Simmons, Manea. Giancarlo Stanton, Carlos Martinez. Another guy, all the potential in the world, just never could put it together going to the Cardinals on the negative. Have Eugenio Suarez, Michael Givens, Zach Kozar, Christian Yelich, and Shane Green. We have JD Martinez. Jose Abreu, Kyle Hendricks, Aaron Sanchez, Chris Sale, Max Muncy, Mitch Haniger, Justin Verlander, and Nolan Ryan, Eric Hosmer, Jeff McNeil, Severino, Dean Perez, and Victor Robles. Got Josh Rogers, Joey Ricard, Altuve, Nolan Arenado, J.P. Crawford, Candelario, Whit Merrifield. I have Lourdes Gurriel, and we have none other than talking about my man Bryce, good old Bryce Wilson going to the Braves, and Michael Becker. We're going to have David Fletcher, George Springer, and Nomar Mazara with Xander Bogaerts. The back end there. Bogaerts obviously no longer a Red Sox. Man, the Padres spent so much money in the offseason. Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice to be a fan of a team that has an owner that likes to spend money. I wouldn't know what that is. Even if I converted to a full-time Orioles fan, I still wouldn't get there. I'll go Stadium Club here. Go Cosmic Chrome, and obviously ended up with the museum collection. Got Jose Abreu for the White Sox on the box topper. Check something here. 1 second. All right, apologize for that. Stadium Club has such good pictures. I still can't believe what Topps did to me. By the way, if anybody wants a box of Stadium Club just mailed to their house, let me know. $135 shipped. If you want it ripped on camera, same price. $35. I think that's about what the market price is. I don't know. You might be able to get a little bit cheaper, but it's no tax, so it's probably, I think the cheapest you might be able to find is $125. By the time you go in tax and everything, it's going to be the same price, to be honest. I think that's the lowest I found. If you find somebody that's way lower, let me know. I'll try to match it if it's not outrageous. But if anybody wants a box of Stadium Club, I have those 16 boxes. So I can always throw them in mixers too, value mixers or whatever else. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just surprised they did that because I was really going to run another full case of Stadium Club. Run it as 2 half cases with an option to... If you wanted both parts of the case, you could have it. Got my man George Springer to start us off. Going to have Martinez, Stewart, Colton Welker, Andrew McCutchen, Haniger, Will Clark, Honus Wagner, Fortes, McClanahan, Will Clark on the die cut. Going to the Giants. We're going to have Luis Robert on the chrome for the White Sox. Mike Trout, Rodriguez, Aaron Nola, Molina, Cal Ripken. Going to have Clayton Kershaw. Power Zone, Rafael Devers, Dontrell Willis, Brian Hayes, Marte Smith, Gibson, Yastrzemski, Stevenson on the red, Seabold, Cabrera, Sandberg, Strawberry, and Tyler O'Neill. Matt Brash, Soler, Larkin on the red, Jake McCarthy, Jose Siri, Royce Lewis, Willie Mays, Bryson Stott, Bregman, O'Neill Cruz. I have Wander Franco on Team of the Future, then Anthony Bender for the Marlins on the autograph. Gonna have Austin Meadows. I have Dykeman, Donaldson, Dahlbeck, Bueller, Rosario, Sean Murphy. I have Jeff Bagwell on the black. I have Tim Salmon, Mattingly, Glasnow, Boggs, McKenzie, McGuire, Alcantara on the red, Ryu. I have Castillo, Corbin Burns, Garcia, and Patrick Wisdom. Zach Wheeler getting a bath there. Eric Davis, Mackenzie Gore on the red. Austin Riley, Wood, Babe Ruth, Sammy Long, Johnny Bench, Gleyber Torres, Bobby Witt Jr. Standing on the red, Sano, Gallo, Suzuki, Luis Robert, Hesley, Ichiro. We're going to have Tyler Megill on the red. Cronenworth, Albies, Rivera, C.J. Abrams, Shane Bieber, Maddox, Rivera, Jared Kelnick on the black. Hopefully he has a bounce back year. We got Whit Merrifield, Kelnick, Henderson, Velade, Rillamuto, Robinson, Yount, Luis Robert on the Team of the Future, and Peyton Henry for the Marlins as well. So the Marlins sweeping the Stadium Club autographs. And that is going to Robert Sellers. Have Lou Gehrig, Hunter Green, Guerrero, Strasburg, Marcus Semien, Contreras, Lynn, Chapman. Have Winker, McCormick, Castro, Seth Beer, Wright, Badu, Francisco Lindor on the Dynasty, Matsui, Julio Rodriguez, Kyle Tucker, Machado, Chris Bryant, Jake Berger, Mike Piazza. Going to have the Power Zone, Ken Griffey Jr. If you can get him off of the other guys. Old school looking Griffey too. We have Vaughn, Gooden, Hunter, Manoah, and Tim Anderson. Into Cosmic Chrome here. Tomorrow I'm going to be posting another mixer, and I'm going to post Heritage High Number case. The Heritage High Number case is literally going to be ran at, I think I have it at $1,150 for the case, which is pretty much what the boxes cost. It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to break even if I have to shipping it out. I'm probably going to maybe even lose money, but I don't care. I was going to say, we can go red auto hunting. Teams are going to be way less than you're going to see them anywhere else. I was going to say, I have 3 cases of it, so some of it has to go. I can put it in mixes if I wanted to, but I think chasing red ink for a decent price. And what I'll do is, if you, like, veteran base won't ship unless you want it to ship, I'll sort the whole case if you guys want, but I'm not going to ship the veteran base unless you guys want it for the teams you pick. But I think that going red auto hunting would be kind of cool, especially at that price. I mean, seen other places run it for a case for almost $2,000, so we'll see. If it fills, it fills. If it doesn't, I mean, it is what it is. I know there's certain guys that do like Heritage High Number. I just knocked over. I don't even know how I hit that. See, Mike, this is why my big ass needs better stands, because I blew some wind on these stupid archaic stands and they fell over. We got Hunter Green, Blake Snell, Gavin Sheets for the White Sox on the blue. Going to be 18 out of 99 going to John Cullison. Andrew Vaughn, Montez, Jesus Luzardo Miguel, Walker Buehler, Jackson Kowar, Scherzer, Bregman, Albies, Bichette, Manning, Bogarts, DJ LeMahieu, Schwarber, Walker Buehler, Wilson Contreras, Tony Centellion, Cody Bellinger, Will Smith, Jake Berger, Spencer Torkelson, Stroman, Fletcher, launch into orbit, Mike Trout, and Luis Gill. Die cut for the Trout here. Have Willie Adames, William Menez, Anthony Rendon, Vierling, Brujan, Gary Sanchez, Kyle Tucker, Seth Beer, Stanton, Harper, launch into orbit. He said sacrifice it. You got Marte, Byron Buxton, Semien, Durant, Verlander, Baez, Thomas, McCutchen, Welker, Ramos, Ryu, Rizzo, Giolito, and Chapman. Didn't you guys sign Dansby Swanson though? Bryce Harper, we got a supernova Shohei Ohtani. One of the Angels, and Brett. We're also going to have a Shohei Ohtani yellow. Or gold. So supernova. I have Shohei Ohtani on the gold for the Angels, and that's going to be a 10 out of 50. Going to Brett and the Angels. Ian Happ, Joey Gallo, Josh Hader, Hendricks, Jax, Myers, Aaron Judge, Chapman, McNeil, Devers, Francisco Lindor. I have the Scopes, Justin Turner. Bobby Witt Jr., Jose Altuve, Syndergaard, Chris Bryant on the refractor, and Ernie Clement. Brandon Crawford, Dylan Carlson, Johnny Quinto, Arias, Corbin Burns, Rocket Arms, Shane Bieber, McCutchen, and Alec Boehm to wrap us up. Oh, I thought you guys were trying to sign him to a big contract. Or was that somebody else? Let's get into this museum collection. Last box of the break. I know it's been a bit of a long one, boys. Start us off with a Jackie Robinson on the bronze. Shane Bieber, Manny Machado, Bryce Harper. And behind Bryce, we get a Tony Gwynn, 19 out of 25, going to the Padres on the memorabilia. That's going to Mitch Schwegman and the Padres. Corey Seager on the bronzy. Ricky Henderson, Derek Jeter. Canvas Collection, George Brett. And we're going to have a 80 out of 99 quad relic. I really hope that means we're not going to get 2 quad relics in this like the last time. Getting more 130 points. I believe I have some on the ground if I'm going to walk. 80. There we go. Go on the Tatis. Yes and no. The shop is acquired. If you really needed something, you can come by and grab it, but it's not. It's open like open but closed open to like a. If you hit me up and you need something and I'm there, you can pick it up there. But it's not like open, if that makes sense. We got Clayton Kershaw. Babe Ruth. We got Jared Kelnick on the Canvas Collection. And we got a 29 out of 35. And it does look like we're going to get shapped on the memorabilia. I'm actually going to call Topps about this tomorrow and see if this is a problem or not. There's a second box that's happened on, and I'm pretty sure it's kind kind of like false advertising because of the checklist. Going to the Angels and Jared Walsh. So we're going to have a talk with them about the quad. Because this is the third box that's happened to in like the last 2 months. So I'm going to keep all the packs and I'll talk to them about it. Because this is from the same case too. Because I still have the boxes from the other night. So I have to figure it out. We have Ted Williams. I did keep the boxes. We have Jose Altuve, George Brett, Ronald Acuna Jr., and we are going to get a Joey Wendell. Yeah, that's a problem. One second, guys. Alright, you guys can have a little vote. I'm fucking cussing somebody at Tops out tomorrow. Alright. You guys want 2021? I'm not sending the base cards out of any of these boxes. So I'll send the hits, but I'm not sorting another damn long ass box of cards. You want 2021 Tops Chrome, Pro Debut, Hobby, or Prism Quick Pitch. You guys pick one of the three. I'll open one of the three. I agree with that, Mitch, but I'll send the hits out of one of these three boxes. You guys decide which one you guys want to see. I was going to say, I know it's not the best constellation, and it's really not anything I did wrong, but I'll try to make it better. This has 4 autos. This has 1 autograph, but a lot of color in it. And this has, obviously, it's a 2021 rookie class, but it has 2 autos in it, and it should have a parallel. So you guys can pick out of the 3 boxes. We'll open one of the 3. The Chrome. Let's say we'll go with whatever the majority is. We'll run with the Chrome. And I'll send like the big rookies from this class. Like if a Brian Hayes or something's pulled, I'll send Hayes and Dylan Carlson. But I'm not sending like, I don't know, Jordan Weems. I'm not sending his base rookie card. Only because I know a lot of you guys are in that other break too. But yeah, I'll call them and see what they're gonna send back. I mean, I sent away that, like I said, I sent away a Justin Morneau that wasn't signed. Like it just had no from tribute that's like Terry Shoops, and they still haven't got back to me with that shit either. It's crazy. Stupid 4-card packs. That's crazy that they sent. But no, I agree that museum collection is too expensive for that. Alright, looks like we are going to get a green out of this. I don't know who it's going to be, but let's get rolling here. We're going to have Chris Archer, Castro, Max Fried, Skubal, Pook, Verlander. I'm gonna just flip through to the hits here. I'm not gonna. Oh, there's Jake. We'll send that one. Mountie. Oh, there's a nice Cabrian Hayes refractor. Speaking of Cabrian Hayes, I broke that one into talked that one into existence. I don't know about the Pirates, but you get some bonus here because Cabrian Hayes is one of the better. I mean, I guess O'Neill's okay as well, but Cabrian Hayes is one of the better guys. It's gonna be a Johto Prism. We have Gavin Sheets. Merrifield, Trent Grisham. Man, Trent Grisham has the potential to be so damn good if he could just figure out how to hit. Got Joey Votto. There we go. We have an Andrew Benintendi, 123 out of 399 on the fuchsia. One of the Red Sox obviously got traded to the. Well, I guess was the Roy. Did he go back to the Royals and then to the Yankees? They didn't. The Red Sox didn't trade the Yankees Benintendi, right? He went somewhere else first, if I'm not mistaken. There's a nice Dylan Carlson. We'll see if he bounces back. Rendon. It's like so habitual to sort the cards while doing this, but I don't really do. There's an Alec Bohm. We'll send him. Oh, nice Bobby Dahlbeck refractor. Going to the Red Sox. And our autograph is Matt Foster for the White Sox. Absolute stud. I thought he went back to the Royals. And we had Joey Bart. Send him off too. Schwartz. Have a green wave 51 out of 99. Anthony Rendon. Aaron Judge. Starling Marte. Pache, man, Pache was such a good prospect. He's another guy. If you could figure out how to hit, dangerous. And Willie Castro on the Prism. There's Andre Jimenez. It's a sneaky good one. Casey Mize. Oh, here's a good actually autograph hit. Going to Michael Becker on the William Contreras. Obviously, he has since been traded to the Brewers, but it's actually a nice hit right there for the Braves. Michael Becker. We're going to have Wilson Contreras, his brother. Chris Bubik, Longoria, Joe Adell, if he ever pans out. Huff. Contreras again. And that's everything in there, guys. Say the two autographs, I mean, obviously the pitcher for the White Sox is not great. Put these to the side. But I will send like this stack of the rookies that are some of the rookies that are starters on their teams or should be on their rosters. I'm not going to send guys, like I said, like Eric Weems and bums that are relief closers or whatever. Relief closers. Relief pitchers. I was going to say, yeah. It happens. All right, let's get into the recap of the hits. We're going to have Justin Turner on the exclusive parallel to Cosmics, the Supernova Ohtani, launch into orbit. Those things aren't anything crazy. We have Carlos Martinez on the negative, Cup card Ohtani on the Prism. I have Tatis Jr. on the base, Kakichi on the Prism Refractor, Kyle Tucker on the Refractor, Guerrero Jr. base, Luis Robert 1985, and Eric Hosmer on the negative. Getting into the parallels, we're going to have Anthony Rendon on the green wave. We're going to have the fuchsia Andrew Benintendi. Joey Wendell out of 99. Going to have Walsh out of 35. Tatis Jr. out of 99. Have 1925. They gave us 4 quad. Fucking retarded. Anyway, 1925 out of 25. Tony Gwynn. Shohei Ohtani out of 50. Gavin Sheets out of 99. Bob Gibson. George Kirby on the blue. Chris Shaw out of 99. Warren Spahn out of 299. Dansby Swanson on the memorabilia, which is just the base memorabilia, right? We're going to have out of 299 Matt Olson on the purple, out of 99 Yamamoto on the green, Wade Bichette on the refractor, McCutcheon on the teal, and Tommy Pham on the bronze border, brown border, whatever you want to call it, out of 2022. Getting the autographs, we have William Contreras, Matt Foster for the White Sox. Then we have Peyton Henry for the Marlins, Anthony Bender for the Marlins, Bryce Wilson for the Braves, Tinoco for the Rockies. Getting into the back row. I will say that the 2019 hobby box is actually probably the best one we'd open. We have Alejo Lopez on the auto here. Ramon Laureano out of 150 on the true blue going to the Athletics and Joseph Bryson. Dakota Hudson going to the Cardinals and Cam. Michael Kopech out of 499 going to John Cullison and the White Sox. Alex Young going to the Diamondbacks. And Patrick Seidel. We have Tyler Stevenson for the Reds on the purple speckle refractor, which is going to be out of 250 going to the Reds. And Mitch Schwegman. We're going to have Tony Gonzalez for the Dodgers going to Kevin Britton. Zach Gallen out of 50 on the gold wave. It's really hard between these three guys which one is the best card. 37 out of 50 going to Patrick Seidel. Nico Horner out of 499. He's really coming to his own. He's a little bit of an older guy, but he's actually had a really good year last year. 110 out of 499 for the Cubbies. And this is definitely, I mean, this is the hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the base. Obviously, if the museum collection would have had something great to offer there, probably would have had maybe a better autograph than the Guerrero. I appreciate you guys getting the break. I'll call Topps and whatever they send back, I'll random off between everybody. I'll write the breakdown. I used to do it whenever we get stuff back by team, but I mean, they could send back something from like 2015 that's like completely irrelevant to any of the boxes in the break. I'll just random it off when it comes back to everybody. So let's say like Mitch, who has a bunch of teams, like he'll have however many spots it is. It'll be based on your spots in the break. We'll just random it like that. Because like I said, I don't know if they'll send it back. I mean, they could even send back like sealed product too. I don't know. I'll write down the break in the list of everybody. I guess we can have a vote. If you guys want to do it by teams, we can do it whatever they send back team-wise, or we can do it based off of just a complete random. It's really up to you. I don't care. But I'm gonna try to get out a price list of stuff because I have a lot of sealed stuff here, guys. If you really need something for Christmas, just let me know what you're looking for, and I will get you a price. It's even easier if you're looking for something. You say, "Hey, man, it's on Dave and Adams. It's this price. Can you beat this price?" Hey, what do you have this or that way? Like, I'll do whatever I can to beat the price. So I was gonna say almost everything on Dave and Adams, I can probably beat it by a couple bucks at the very least, and you don't have to pay tax. So I mean, it's really up to you guys how you guys want to do that. I know you guys are like, "Hey, can you give me a list?" I pretty much have everything that came out. There's a few things like I don't have like 2022 Bowman Hobby Box. I can get them, I just don't have them, but I would need a few more people that wanted them for Christmas for me to like go and order a case of it. But like I pretty much have almost everything that came out other than that in Tier 1. I mean, football, baseball, basketball. I have a bunch of 2020. If you want 2021 football and you want to go chase Trevor Lawrence, I have a bunch of 2021 football stuff I'd sell below whatever retail is on it right now. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. I'm sorry about the museum collection. We'll figure out what's going on with it. And when I get it back, whenever I get back whatever comes back, I'll tell you guys, like, hey, do you guys, like, the people that were in the break, I'll tag everybody in a post, and I'll be like, you guys want to do completely random? Or you guys want to do it based on whatever came back to team-wise, and I'll just open the box on camera. Eventually, they'll send us something back. But, yeah, now I got to go fill out another missing hit form, which is always fun. But tomorrow I'm going to talk to them and be like, how do I fill this out properly? Because it really was missing 2 hits, in my opinion. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. Tomorrow, Heritage High Number case is going to be super low price compared to anywhere else you're going to see it at. as well as I'll post another mixer that's going to have the Topps Chrome Sapphire in it, as well as some Brooklyn collection. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good